Hi everybody, welcome to the next in the series of Coterie tutorials. We've been running these looking at different aspects of the race customer journey, which has been developed by Smart Insights and Dave Chaffee, and runs through the customer journey of reach, act, convert and engage. And today we've got Helen, who's MD at Coterie, looking at one of the aspects of reach, and that is content marketing. So Helen, can you tell us what is content marketing?
Well, content marketing is a kind of a fundamental pillar of marketing, and it's been around forever, but I think it's worthwhile looking at what is the definition of content marketing, because I think sometimes maybe we forget. And it's about taking a strategic approach to your content. So thinking about creating and distributing valuable, relevant and consistent content that will attract and retain a clearly defined audience and ultimately drives a profitable customer interaction. And I think there's some really key words in there that it's good to remind ourselves about.
Brilliant. And then does content marketing have a role now in B2B marketing?
Yeah, I think in the current climate, absolutely it does. And I think that's all about being relevant to what's happening to customers today. You know, and everyone is sat at their desk working at home, so they've got a lot more time to look at information. However, at the same time, we've had an explosion in content. So that making it relevant to that person. So when we talked about that clearly defined audience earlier, about thinking about that person, that persona, their pains, but also where are they in their buying cycle, because that will make a difference about what you say to them at that different point in time. You know, just to reinforce, 88% of B2B buyers want content to be less focused on product and more about the value brought to their business and to address their pain. So, you know, I think it's important to work hard about that and make sure that your value proposition is differentiated and it's backed up by facts. And again, we know that 75% of buyers expect to have more research and statistical data to support any claims that are put forward.
Brilliant. So there's a lot to think about there for marketers around content marketing. So have we got any tips that we can share based on what we've seen in the market that's the most effective way of handling it?
Yeah, I think, you know, blogs are something that is kind of a bit of a staple in content marketing today. So, and I think they're a great opportunity to be able to kind of put that human voice across and be empathetic to what's going on for that end customer. You know, they're quick to turn around, and actually they're one of the most consumed types of content by B2B buyers. But you need to make sure you're posting regularly. And one of the statistics shows that for an organisation with over 200 employees, you should be posting 11 posts a month. Now, that's not any old post. They've got to be relevant. They've got to be timely to what's happening. But in order to do that, you need to be thinking about the information. And if you do that, then those organisations that are doing that are getting 3.5 times more traffic versus those that are only posting, say, once a month. I think the other one is being brave with video. So, you know, using things like we're using here, using Instagram Live. What's nice about live streaming is it's unfiltered. So again, it's the opportunity to show the human interaction. And I know we talked about that with the virtual events tutorial that we did as well. So that's a great opportunity. Content doesn't have to be written, and it can be quite human and very genuine and much more likely to get engagement. One of the things we find most impactful is bringing it to life. So bringing your solutions to life through use cases. And we saw a great one on BBC last week about, you know, what will the work life look like kind of in a year's time, where we sort of post-COVID or we're dealing with COVID. And it was really engaging and a nice way to get across the story. So they are, you know, again, keep them short, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Brilliant tool. Fourth, I would say, is recycle. You don't have to create content from new. We've already said there's masses around. So package it up, create FAQs, create ebooks, tips, guides. You know, the chances are that some of majority of your audience might not have seen it in the past. So giving them another opportunity in another way is great. And the last one is keep it short, keep it to the point. So with that in mind, I shall finish my 5 tips.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.